not often you get to meet a host of Hollywood A-listers, but when your military service during World War II is the basis of a new series now dropping on Apple TV, that's exactly what happens.
Boyd Hooper introduces us to a Minnesotan celebrating 100 years and even more.
The shoes emerging from the car are attached to a man, well-grounded.
The big day, yeah.
Big doings.
100th birthday.
How's that?
Not about to go to Jim Rasmussen's head.
God bless America.
Not the cakes, not the balloons,
Thank you very much.
not this number.
You see the sign out in front?
Oh, wow.
As the 8th Air Force Historical Society
One nation,
celebrates
under God,
a humble man's
indivisible,
100th.
with liberty and justice for all.
But then,
This is me here.
hard to top the celebration 2 weeks earlier.
Oh, that's Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg on the left, talking to Jim on the right.
The one with the bald head is me.
And it gets better.
This is Tom Hanks right here, yeah.
Hanks and Spielberg, and next to Jim, Gary Getzman. The 3 co-producers of the series Masters of the Air, currently dropping on Apple TV+.
The 8th will be sending up the largest air armada ever assembled in the history of mankind.
The film depicts the men of the 100th Bomb Group during World War II, in which Jim Rasmussen served, along with the 3 other World War II veterans invited to the Hollywood premiere.
Look at all those cameras.
That's what I mean when you on the red carpet there.
That's Lieutenant Jim Rasmussen, his plane's navigator, with the crew of his B-17 bomber.
I flew 32 missions.
32 missions with the bomb group that came to be known as the Bloody 100 due to its high casualty rates flying over Nazi-controlled Europe.
We always ran into flak. The one that really scared me, of course, was a Berlin mission where the plane right adjacent to us just kind of exploded, you know, and just ended up like in a big ball of fire and whatnot. And he just rolled right out of the formation.
We lead our boys through.
Austin Butler is one of the lead actors in Masters of the Air.
And he played the Elvis movie.
Elvis, meet Jim.
Oh, the interesting thing, I asked him, I says, here all of us when we were over there and whatnot were like 20 and 21 years old. And I says, how old are you? And he says, I'm 32.
Happy birthday.
Not a bad way to usher in one's second century.
I showed a few people at my job. I was like, this is my grandpa. And it was really fun to get to show them. They were like, is that Tom Hanks? It's like, yeah, it is.
Still amazed by all the attention.
I got a little bit more conversation with Spielberg.
Jim dutifully signs autographs.
Can I get a signature too?
Okay.
A perfect paradox, really,
Might interfere with my napping. It'll keep me awake.
that our greatest generation is also our most
Okay.
humble.
Okay, sure. There was thousands of other guys that were doing the same thing.
Survivor of the war and masterfully surviving still. Boyd Hooper, Care 11 News,
Thank you.
Bloomington.
Jim Rasmussen recently received a new pacemaker with an expected lifespan of 12 years. Jim's doctor told him the next one is free. Jim says he intends to collect.
I love it. I love it. And I do love that humility. There's thousands of other guys
gosh,
doing the same
no kidding.
thing.
Greatest
but
generation, right?
20 years, it's hard to fathom. They were so
21
young.
years old.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an amazing movie,
Yeah.
an amazing show.
Yeah.
Apple TV.
Yeah.